Yo, welcome everybody. I'm going to try to give everyone a shout out as I usually do on the shit. I just burnt myself on this fine Thursday. Is it Thursday? I keep thinking it's Wednesday for some reason, but I'm pretty sure it's Thursday. So I'm going to give you a shout out, guys. I do appreciate everyone coming along, even if I do miss you out. It ain't on purpose. Cobra is my right hand man on the side chat there. He's actually on the side panel tonight as well. We got George as well. Georgie is a goat. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you coming along. Nutcracker as always. Appreciate your time coming along. Alan as well, appreciate you, bro. Amped Up is another go, appreciate you, brother. POF, welcome, bro. Hawks as always, nice to see your name there, mate. Where am I? Kevin D, another go. Thank you, brother. I do appreciate you, mate. I hope you're feeling back to full fitness. Bazza, as always, appreciate your time coming along, bro. Scott as well, love you, bro. Darren, another go. Thanks for coming along, brother. Zoom, as always, another go. Appreciate your time, mate. Jimmy, I believe he's on my side panel. I wish he changed his name to Jim One, but he's on the side panel as well. Welcome, brother. DJ Law, nice to see your name there, mate. Kevin E, there's two Kevins. Oh, Kevin D and Kevin E. Kevin E as well. Welcome, brother. Boom boy. Appreciate your time, guys. Mr. King, welcome, bro. Amped Up as well. Another go. Appreciate you, mate. Iref. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Is another go as well. Appreciate you, mate. Nicky Free Piece as always. Good to see your name there, as well as Rumpelstiltskin, aka Manny. We've got people coming into the Discord. I don't know who's joined, but we will find out shortly. Sarah as always. Appreciate your time. Ronaldo as well. George. Appreciate your time, guys. WC Thunder as always. Is the man with the tips. Where am I? I must be getting. It just jumped on me. I'm going to miss a bunch of you. Puck, Crash, Dark Lord, Karl, Gambo as well. Gambo's a goat. I didn't know Gambo was a goat. Snake Farm is a goat as well. He's on my side panel as also. Dark Lord, welcome, guys. Richard, Karl. Yeah, it's just jumping on me now. I can't do nothing about it. Sean, Davey, appreciate you guys. Connor, Robert, Penitentiary, Crash, Max AA, and anyone else I missed out, guys. I just can't follow it, and it's just jumping up and down on me right now. Right, on the panel we have got tonight, we've got the man from Uncle, Snake Farm, we've got the One, we've got Lone Wolf, Jim One, we've got Pyro, we've got Sir Anton Airlines, and yours truly. Guys, if you want to unmute and say hello.
Bonjour.
Bonjour. Hello.
Lone with the fucking French.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Did I throw you off there?
Yeah, you surprised me for a second there, buddy. I didn't have my mouth open and the words came out.
Fluent fucking French that was.
That was beautiful.
Practicing for 72 hours.
Hey, Davey, welcome, bro. Outlaw, welcome. Chappie as well. Welcome, guys. Thanks for coming along. Hopefully you're having a good Thursday afternoon. Sorry,
Fingering Thursday.
Fingering Thursday we're on tonight.
Yeah, Fingering Thursday and Fisting Friday.
I just see a question there. Richard Morris. Is there a way to get my game back from Kicks? As I lost my Facebook, it was hacked, and I logged in through that and can't remember the password or my old email. If you ain't got your old email or password, mate, I think you might be fucked.
Yep.
Got a new account.
Yeah.
You need that email.
Yeah, you shouldn't be. Your Facebook shouldn't be getting hacked in 2023, mate. You should have a lot of precautions in setting the ways where it's just nearly impossible to hack.
2 and 3 factor, Arthur.
I think I've got 5. I think it's 5 now.
Is that right?
Yeah.
I'm 3.
Up to 5.
Juice, welcome, brother. Max AA as well. Where's my fucking? I can't find my love art thing. How comes I ain't got a love art shit?
No, he's gone. Dirty bastards.
I just see him pop up though. Someone's got him. Someone's got him on the. Yeah, look, they are there.
I can't see him.
Before we go any further, guys, I do feel that we need to discuss the last event, and I want to put this into separate categories. I want to talk about the last event, and then we give that a score out of 10 and blah blah blah. And then I also want to talk about the planes. For this one, it's going to be the event itself and the score out of 10. I do want if you can, on the side chat there, can you give it a score out of 10? I'll read through as many as I possibly can, and then while the guys are giving their score off, and then we'll move on to the new plane, because this one's a bit of a hot take, the plane, and I think it needs its own little category to discuss over the event, sort of thing. So I'm going to start off with my panelists here, and I'm going to start with the one. Are you there?
Yeah, kinda.
Can you give your score out of 10 for the actual event, last event?
7.
A 7, and your reasons why, mate?
Yeah, it was doable. I was done in like a whole day. It was not that hard. It was just the grind is still the grind, of course.
Yeah, that's the thing. You've got to put a little certain amount of your life to one side,
Yeah.
knowing you've got to just get it done.
Well, an add-on that like the grind is less than it used to, so it's a bit better.
Yeah.
It felt
Okay.
less.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't lock the door. Hi, Iggy.
Fuck you.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Up against the wall, Icky, we have to frisk you.
Yeah, fuck you. I've got my cheeks apart.
Hold on, I
Both
didn't-
hands.
He's good.
Both hands.
Say that again, Icky.
I got my cheeks apart.
Your cheeks are apart.
Boy, really?
Right,
Jeez,
all I will
that's
say,
not
can the
easy.
side chat get Icky? Get him.
Yeah, he spread his cheeks for us already.
Yeah, he's getting his cheeks
Hey,
out.
listen,
Fisting Friday.
listen, I've not got the kid today, so come on.
I don't know. I'm not being funny, but whoever let you in charge of a child, mate, needs fucking
No,
shooting.
no, Siddy. The child's in charge of Icky. You got it wrong.
They left the 1-year-old round Icky's house to babysit.
I think we got off. We slipped off topic there, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Wait till I say I was
What?
to chaos when I come in.
Snake, what do you expect when Icky enters the fucking room?
Everything's out the window.
With his cheeks spread, what do you expect?
He's gonna moan about Tetley tea bags or fucking midget gems or something along them lines.
No, I don't. I'll tell you what I'm going to say. If you all think you're fucking gods at the moment, till my eyes are fixed, you better get your fucking based up, because I'm going to fucking wreck all them fuckers who are hitting me. I'll tell you that now.
Heard it here first.
Icky's got the bit between his teeth.
I'll
Everyone
tell you
all.
what, you think you're a fucking god. You've never, one guy there, Somerset Summit he's called, comes in fucking sector. Who the fuck does he think he fucking is? He's never been out of his fucking sector before. Oh, he's got a couple of fucking mics.
Talk slower. He talks slower.
I fucking love him. I love him to bits because he goes on a tangent and there's no stopping him.
Oh, it's fucking annoying.
Icky, you do understand right now everyone's fucking god in the game. That's the whole...
I haven't got him.
You ain't got the new plane.
No.
My God.
Oh.
I'm going to fucking smack the shit out of Icky after
Yeah.
this fucking
Fucking
shit.
right, I am. He's my next target.
Right, anyway, guys, we got off target there.
He's trying to get me fucking warlocks up.
Icky,
Well-
so you didn't actually play the last event?
Yeah.
You did? Yes, you did, or you didn't?
Yeah, I did.
And you didn't get none of the new planes?
No,
Are you that fucking stupid?
I didn't have time.
Didn't have time. I see you logged into COD.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All weekend you was logged into COD. Don't give me you didn't have time.
Right, Siddy, if you come to think, because Rav are there at the moment, right? If you fucking watch it, if you realise, right, you understand why I was fucking in COD.
Rav where? Hang on, Rav where?
Fucking in where I am.
We're coming help you. We're coming help you after the stream.
It's fucking, well, there was a few of them last night, and I had the fucking afar.
Oh, yeah, but they're hit and run bitches, mate. They don't stay for long.
Oh, they were there fucking quite a bit. I thought I just logged
Anyway,
on, I thought,
moving
"Oh, we
forward.
can't fucking, that's what it is. No point fucking doing it.
We may be beyond recovery here, City.
I think so.
No,
I think.
we're not.
I think this is the Icky show.
So, Icky, give me your score out of 10 for the last event, please, bro.
I can't give a score, mate, because I struggled.
You-
I didn't have the time, so I can't give it a score, can I?
Okay, do you know what? That is actually refreshing to hear someone say, I can't give it a score because I didn't really play it.
It's
true.
That's perfect. I'm gonna move on from you, Icky. So if you can just keep your mouth fucking shut for 5 seconds.
I'm gonna make a fucking brew now. Take me.
I'm gonna go with the man from Uncle.
I'm going to go with a steady 7. And the reason why I'm going with a steady 7 is because once I managed to work out the first bases, I was able to do the conquerors thereafter. Yes, I took damage, but it was damage worthwhile taking because it made it quicker. So I'm going to go with a steady 7, and I'm going to go that one little bit further. Although it was a grind, I enjoyed it.
Right, I'm going to keep my mouth shut. I'm going to stay quiet. So what is it? 2-7 so far?
I said a 7, yeah.
Right. Okay. So I'm going to move on to then Snake Farm, please, brother.
I'm gonna stay with the crowd. It's a 7 here. It was very doable. I didn't bother with the Conqueror tracks. I just ground on through the generals, and I got everything I needed. So 7 is good. Yep.
7. Okay. Sounds good to me. It sounds like the
There was-
scores. Go on, mate.
There was
Carry
a
on.
little bit. There was a little bit of imagination in the bases too. They were a little bit different, so that was kind of fun.
Yeah. Okay. So 3-7 so far. Kixeye, it's looking good for you tonight. Lone Wolf.
Yo, I'm gonna give it a twisting 6.
A 6. A sexy 6, maybe.
Yeah, a sexy 6. Twisting 6. Kind of twists, you know. Kind of like an 8.
What's your reasons? What's your reasons for that score?
You know, it was all right. The event was all right. I got a lot done in it. A lot of tokens and shit, upgrade tokens and shit in it. So I got everything upgraded and even did my new plane. Got it up to 20. And yeah, I'm sorry for trying it out on that base earlier.
I'm sure you'll be forgiven. No one sent me a pair, mate, so you're forgiven. So that's 7, 7, 7 and a 6 so far. Jim, bro.
I'm going to give it a 9 because it didn't interfere with my fishing, and I got it all done and dusted in 4 hours.
Wow.
Overall, the 3
Wow.
day, if you know what I mean.
4 hours?
Well done.
Wow.
That's all I played was 4 hours, because in between doing the event, we're also playing in the sector as well, and we were jumping as well, so it was rather enjoyable, I thought, because you could even do it when you jumped to somewhere else, so it was all good to me, I think. Yeah.
So that's a 9 from Jim. I'm just going to read out a few of these scores because otherwise I'm not going to be able to scroll up that far. I'm going to go as far as I can, guys, so if I do miss you, I do apologise. Right, it looks like George give it a 5, Kevin give it a 6, Silic give it, the event is easy, an 8, Generator 10. Generator was asking for the event itself, not the unit, brother. WC Thunder give it a 5 out of 10, Max AA give it an 8, Chappie give it an 8. Crash, there are at least two ways in the game. Nope, I don't know what that's all about. Mr.
That
King,
was an answer to the guy who couldn't get into the game.
all right. Mr. King give it a 7, easy to do, doing hours. Sarah give it a 7, General was okay, didn't bother with the Conqueror, but got all the new planes. George, another George, this is a separate George, give it a 7 out of 10, too much grind. I don't think it was that much of a grind. Cheeky Monkey give it a 0 out of 10, but that is a Cheeky Monkey answer. Boring. Second base, prize too low. Nothing for the new players to use. That is a big problem, and I wish Kixeye would try to work a way to make sure that the players that maybe haven't played the game do get the units to be able to play the event. He is right with that. Dave give it a 6. Zoom give it a 7 out of 10. Was a big grind, but got all I needed. Hawks give it an 8 only because of the new air. LF very nice. Scott give it an 8 out of 10. Was a grind for a few hours, not bad overall. Dark Lord 0 took one look and thought, fuck it, get in the life after 9 years, so enough is enough. So it sounds like Dark Lord has had enough. Fair enough, fair play to you, bro. I can't argue with you. I'm going to go back to the panellists now because I've read out as many as I can. And I'm going to go with... Why is Pyro muted up? Is he going to talk or...
I'll talk.
Probably is.
Of course I am. I was just waiting my turn.
Good boy, you're learning. Pyro, what was your score out of 10? What was your score out of 10 for the last event and the reason why? Just the event. We're not talking about the plane.
Would give it a 4.5.
A 4.5.
Repair time was a bit high.
Because
Compared to the previous event where it was a reasonable repair time, where this was a bit higher than last
Yeah.
of what I saw by damage.
Okay. Right. So what was that? A 4.5.
4.5.
4.5. Wally, what was your score out of 10, please, brother?
My score out of 10, mate, I put it on the panel and it was 9. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. Loved it.
9. Yeah, I can't. It's hard to keep. That chat keeps jumping, so I'm having to readjust the YouTube. So 9. What's your reasons why?
My reasons, mate, I didn't actually find it much of a grind, if I'm being honest with you. I quite enjoyed it because I done the other bases, no the easy ones, I done the harder ones. And I was doing it with maybe 1-2 gold repair.
Wow.
Easy.
Right,
Easy. Loved it.
I'm left with. Actually, I'm going to show you guys something right now, and everyone should be mad at this guy.
Take the fine glass out then if you're showing your cock.
Nah, no, he idiot. He fucking idiot. He's been cheating on us. Mr. fucking Anton, what was your score out of 10, please, bro?
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
Cheating on us with another fucking game.
No, there's no proof of that.
While he's on the show, he's playing another game.
Exactly.
No, can you see it?
Well, if he's playing pokies, it's okay.
He just hit his.
I'm
He
still
just hit his
starting
screen.
off at a 5, and then you either work up or down, or both.
What
from
was,
there.
sorry, mate. What was your score?
So I'm going to start off with a 5, and I'm going to upgrade it because it wasn't as grindy as the previous event, so that's a 6, and because of the new unit, I'm going to give it a 7.
So there's a lot of good scores here.
That's 18 then in total, Anton.
Got a few more shout outs because there's some new names in the side chat. I'm just going to try to read through a few of you and then I will get to my score. So Mikey, welcome. JBW, another goat. Thanks for coming along, brother. Craig as well. Lewis, welcome, guys. TLOR. I haven't seen that name for some time. Welcome, brother.
Oh, you're back playing. Oh,
And
good.
there's a few more scores as well. Nutcracker give it a 7. Craig give it a 6. Lewis give it a 5. TLOR give it a 7. Armageddon, welcome by the way, brother. Give it a 6. Wally is in my side chat. He give it a 9 and he give us a reason why as well. Welcome Daz. Welcome Pascal. Welcome Phantom Raspberry. There is a few more. There's some new names that I want to quickly grab. Augusto as well. Welcome. That's a new name. Ray, welcome,
Sunny
brother.
Supertran is a new one as well.
Yeah, hang on, I ain't quite down that far.
Sorry, mate,
Daz
sorry.
14, David. Dave as well, welcome guys. Sonny's an older name. He's been in here before. Peter as well. I think that's a new name. Where are we? I'm lost. David is a new name as well. Let me just quickly go to his.
Nick has a question when you've done, by the way.
Question there from Mump there as well there.
Yeah. I'm just going to, with David, he said, I have a question. Why could I only buy token to take my new air to level 10? You didn't. You could have took it all the way to level 20, David.
Yeah, it was. You could buy 30 tokens total.
Yes, cost you 3 million.
Yep.
And what units we use in this event? Everything?
No,
This will be
air only.
Air only.
air.
Dennis is a new goat. Good evening, Dennis.
Yes, Icky.
Yeah, the one thing I do have a gripe about on the prizes, right? Because I was trying to get my things up. I bought them dead quick and then realised afterwards, right? The legendary Warhorse tokens was very similar to the fucking hero legendary token.
Yeah, they need a little just a little bit of writing on it. This is for the Slepnar. This is for the Warhorse.
Yeah, and it was.
I had a lot of people tell me the same thing, and a lot of people thought they was buying the Warlord Sleipnir. They thought they was buying that tech, and it wasn't. They was rebuying the Warhorse tech.
I'll tell you this. That's intentional, so it is.
Of course it is.
But that's it. But to be honest, so it's still not as bad as what Anton did. Got rid of all his fucking fights instead of his
Anton keeps cheating on us.
So I'll say I'm a witness.
you're a witness to saying nothing. That's what you are. And if you want to stand up in the court of war, Commander, my solicitor will speak to yours.
Just as a little answer to David on the side chat, all of the tokens were 10 except for the legendary fighter.
Right, I'm just going to go to the toilet. If someone wants, carry on talking, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, because with the new fighter, you could actually mix
figure out
it.
what's going on with your warhorse hero?
Can I stop you there? If you was going for the jackals as well, they were still, you could get 30 of them.
Well, his
okay.
airfield may not have been.
There's a wee comment there from Select there.
So, anybody know if Siddy figured out what's going on with
Which one?
his
He's put
hero
you.
warhorse?
Alright guys, I've got to run. I'll be back in about 10-15 minutes.
No problem. What was your query? Explain to us there, Pyro, the Warhorse hero. What's the problem with it?
Something about Siddy from 19 to level 20, his hero disappeared on him.
Yes, that happens. That's a glitch. It should be fixed with this downtime, so it should be.
No, what people were saying is...
That's one of the reasons why I've not upgraded that unit.
What unit ain't you upgraded?
It's the
Warhorse
Warhorse
hero.
Pyro, you got it wrong. What was happening, right? People were sending it in the bases and it was vanishing.
Yeah, level 20, it was bugged.
Yeah, it was. So it was still there. You just couldn't see it.
Yeah.
But you should have upgraded it.
Siddy, I paid $5.99 to be your fan only club.
Oh, thanks, Pyro.
You what?
I want to get badges.
He'll do something for you all there. He's a
One,
mega
it
goat.
gives you a different badge.
I can't hear you, Pyro. You're talking through a muffler or something. I can't hear. I might need to turn you up. Hang on.
Background.
Let me take off headphones.
Yeah, I think
He's a
Turn your
goat.
TV off.
he's an Omega goat, is he not?
Yeah, an Omega goat. Thank you, Pyro.
Can you hear me better now?
That's better.
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Perfect.
What was you saying, mate? Sorry.
I said I paid $5.99 for your family-owned club.
You do know that. Yeah.
Club.
Can I'm going to put this out to everyone that joins the goats. Yeah, you become a goat. It's $1.99. That's a monthly recurring payment. I think you get the option to cancel it or keep it going. If you go a mega goat, it's $4.99 a month. I do not ask people to do this, but it's there. It's an option. And that's $5.99, and that's reoccurring payments. You have to agree to the following month, the month after that. Trust me, guys, I do not put you any higher than anyone else within the game. It's something you do out of the kindness of your own heart to help me, buy me a beer, buy me a new microphone, buy me a new headset, the things like that I need to keep producing these videos and pay these guys, because they keep asking me. They said they're free. They're free quid that I keep sending them.
My suggestion: get 2 monitors.
I've got
the good old days,
Use 2 accounts at one time.
I remember the good old days. You used to steal the ideas of SciRam. Now you steal it of us. It's terrible.
I got told the other night that I steal people's videos as well.
That's right. I've heard that rumor.
Yeah, it's one of them things, isn't it? Oh, if you're a little YouTube channel and I look at your video and think I can fucking rip it off, what do you think I'm gonna fucking do?
Rip it off.
No, the thing is though, you can't be ripping them off, especially when it comes to doing the events live. When the guys are on, you turn around and say, right, who's doing this one, who's doing that one, and we're live at the same time.
Guys, I nick your fucking ideas. I don't nick another video's ideas. I look at you doing the events. I watch the way you're doing it. I might see a different pattern to what you're seeing, but I take your ideas and I use them for myself. The only videos I'm stealing is you, the panelists.
Yeah.
There is a way for anyone out there who's making videos to protect their content so the city can't see it. Make the video private and no one can see it, and then it's safe.
Yeah, right.
Fuck 'em.
Even with private, you're still able to get a hold of it.
Nice.
Only if you send someone the link.
I see how Siddy is
True.
now. Feed his Kool-Aid in one end and
There is another
bob
payment.
her asses out of the other.
Steve-O, it is 6:30 here tonight.
There is another payment, Siddy.
What?
$9.99 to me so I can play.
No, people. I've never. It's hard because if I talk about it, it's like I'm promoting it, and I don't want to do that.
No, just don't coin.
But yeah, I do. 99% of what gets put into the unit, it's actually run like a business now because I have to pay taxes on it. So everything I purchase has to have a receipt, so I can go to the tax man. This is what I used it on. There you go, tax man, and the tax man says you owe this much tax. But anyway, my score for this last event isn't going to be quite a 7. It's going to be a 6. I think it's a fair score.
Is this for the skirmish?
There was no downtime. There was no real bugs or issues at the beginning of the event. Not for skirmish. It was sector breach.
Oh,
we have to refund everyone's entry fee for that raffle, right? About the downtime.
No, because I said no downtime. Me and someone else did. I can't remember who.
Did you? I thought there was a winner.
Yeah. No, you're right, actually.
That's right.
And there was no downtime. There was no game breaking. The only game breaking bug that I saw was the Warhorse hero game
disappearing.
Invincible, yeah, or not invincible, invisible. But yeah, I'd give it it's a solid 6.
It was a good event all round, I think.
I think so, yeah.
And there's me thinking, Siddy keeps going on about his 13. And now he's saying it's a solid 6.
I can't give it a 13.5 because I said 1 out of 10. No, if I'm going to measure how great I am, I'm 13.5 inches.
Thank God.
Hopefully Kixeye get it right this month, coming month there, because
Skirmish, I know for a fact Skirmish is going to suck fucking balls.
It always does, doesn't it?
The new free air and their heroes are shit. They're crap.
No, Snake, that's cheating.
Anyway.
Is that cheating?
I'm going to move forward now.
Siddy, just to prove it, by the way, see earlier on today, I was hitting a base, and I actually managed to fly the jet over and hit 3 targets before
Yep.
it went.
I've been practicing with the free target thing.
Yeah, you can actually hit 3 targets pending on you watch.
We're actually going to get right on to narrating the new air out of 10. The reason I'm gonna do this is I watched a video or a stream the other night, and they were crying and sulking that their bases are getting blown to shit, and I thought I'm gonna put a poll up. I'm gonna ask the player base and get a rough. Obviously, the poll isn't going to be 100% accurate, but basically the poll was 90. I think it was 94% in favour of their having fun with this new air unit now. 94%, and only 5% or 96% said they hated it. So that gives you a rough idea of what the average player feels about this air, especially the lower levels. Don't forget the lower levels have been blown up for months and months by the big guys. They've now got something to counter us. They can fucking kick the shit out of us.
Yep.
And
I'm loving it.
I'm going to move on to the air unit. I would love to know your scores out of 10 on the side chat there, guys. And I'm going to run through the panelists like I normally do with the score for the event. So I'm going to start from the last one I started from and work backwards. So it'll be Anton, please, bro.
He's busy playing the new game.
Yeah, he's not here.
Pyro's been completely muted up. Icky.
So what do you want me to say?
Oh, you ain't got new air. Wally.
Love it, mate. 10 out of 10. Absolutely brilliant. Brought the fun back into the game. Even for folk like me that they actually suck at the game. It's made my game fun. Loved it. Loving it.
Do you know what? I'm talking out of turn here, but I think the game as a whole needed something that would bring that factor of where you know you're going to go to a base and you're at least going to get 1-2 stars.
Oh yeah.
You know?
That's something I don't mind it. I love taking a bubble.
As a whole, the player base needed that fucking kick because of the grind and the shit that we've put up for the last 4 or 5 months for units that really don't fucking matter.
I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it.
Perfect. Who would be up next? Anton, what would you score the new unit out of 10? and why?
Oh, I suppose maybe a few different reasons. First of all, there it's good straight off the bat. Level 1, it is good. Last time I got a level 1 unit as good as that was a Darkstorm. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And definitely for the unit, 10 out of 10 there, and for the fun factor, like I'm starting to hit bases again. You know what I mean? I'd never hit a base in 2 months.
I'm watching some of the guys that don't hit any bases become, and I'm
Well,
enjoying their game for them, if you know what I mean.
Yep.
I'm being flattened by 37s and 38s, and I'm saying you each shite, you. But what odds? What odds? It's fun.
Exactly.
Brilliant.
You know, I don't mind that there at all. There, you know, but
Okay.
it's fun. It's the same for
Who
everyone.
would be-
And what I like there, it's the same for everybody. And
Absolutely. It's opened the game up for everyone to play.
It's not restricting anyone. Anyone that grinded that last event out, got themselves 9 of their new units, got them to a reasonable level. The game is no longer restricted. You're not there sitting there feeling like a dumpling that you're going to just get smacked all the time. You can actually go out and fucking play the game.
But it's more to that there. You lose confidence as well, and you lose. You know what? You know, it's no point. I'm going to fail.
Mine's gone.
You know, if you go out there and you're guaranteed a 1-star any base basically with them, in 1 to platoon. Most bases, 99% of them.
Yeah, and that's just for the air.
See, that's what I couldn't understand when I was listening to that video the other day. I'm not going to bring them up because it's their prerogative, but I couldn't understand that they couldn't see that as a whole. I'm not, I could sit here and say these units are shit because my base is getting blown up, but I'm looking at the bigger picture rather than through a narrow telescope, if you know what I mean. Everyone that's now in the game is playing the game and they're having fucking fun, and that's what the game should be.
100%. 100%.
My 2 cents worth in.
Yeah, I'm moving down now. I'm gonna go with Lone Wolf, please, bro.
Can I
I'm
actually?
gonna have to give it a 13.5.
Yeah.
Inches, or that's your score?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, we're talking about the fighter. Okay.
And can you say it in French as well, please?
Bonjour, Longo.
Qu'est-ce que Lone Wolf voulait dire? C'est 13.5, mais il s'est mêlé. Il ne savait pas qu'on parlait du nouveau fighter plane there.
I'm going to translate for you, Lone. He said, Lone, you are a fucking bellend.
Yeah.
He's once the game comes back up, he's going to bubble you.
He's going to come in
On fire.
And by the way, can I just say, Lone Wolf is a ball bag.
I'm going to go big. I'm going to say 10.
Nice.
Yeah. It was
that good.
Hard getting there. It was hard getting there. Once you got it, it was easy, man. Look out.
I'm just going to turn you guys up slightly. Who's up next, Anton?
Who is up next? It is Lone Wolf. That was the one. You're up next.
Me?
What did you rate the new unit out of?
Well, I can't really give it a number because I haven't played with him.
You not used them at all?
I tried, but I can't see that good, so I haven't played with him.
Oh.
Fair enough then. Fair enough. And the next one, Mr. French himself, Uncle Snake.
Is that me?
That could be
Okay.
you.
Uncle Snake.
Uncle Snake. Yep.
I'm going to give it a 9 only because nothing is perfect. So we'll go with a 9, which is a good high score, I think. It's lots of fun. And basically, if you can hit 3 bases and get bubbled once, you're ahead of the game.
Exactly. Yeah, that's it. And Mr. Uncle, last but not least.
I'm going to go with a 9.5, and my answer to this is purely because finally it's now almost everyone that's got those fighters and that were able to level them to 20. It's almost a level playing field. It doesn't matter what level you are. If they're maxed, you're taking out a big number. It's irrelevant. Absolutely spot on. Kixeye, for once, you've actually got something right. But don't fuck it up.
Hopefully this next unit counteracts the...
Hang on. Here's another thing. Why has it always got to be the weekend?
Because if you look at the life as a whole, Icky, the weekend is pretty much where the biggest population of the world, if you want to look at it like that way. They're not at work, or they're not sat indoors jerking it off over fucking COD.
The trampoline game.
By the way, can I just say big ball bag out to Max and Zim Zim? Pair of ball bags.
Yeah,
There you go.
100% ball bags.
You know, while we're just shouting out, can I just wish my very good friend Eugene a happy 75th birthday? Good on you, mate. Well done.
Happy birthday, Eugene.
Happy birthday. And also there, we comment there from Amped.
So you guys saying the unit needs to be maxed, can't have fun with level 10s? Yeah, of course you can have, but trust me, at level 20, they're a game changer, mate.
It's just the extra splash they have as well, DC.
Yeah. It's a bit like Siddy when he comes out the toilet, he gets an extra splash.
There was
shake it more than 3 times you're playing with it.
There was a clan that asked me to give him a shout out in my next live show, and I can't remember who it was. And I'm looking at me Facebook messages, and all I've got is happy birthday, happy birthday. I can't look for all that 300 people. What about my score out of 10 for the plane? I love it. I think it's brilliant. I think it's brought a lot of people that were put on the edge. They was petering on the fence, whether to quit the game or carry on. And with this new fighter, even though I'm getting blown up, every time I pop, I'm getting blown up. Who gives a fuck? It's a game. It's a computer game.
We were getting blown up anyway, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you change the way you think there's City there, but if you're getting 2 for the price of 1, you don't care anymore.
No, that's the whole point. You jump somewhere. If you've got a good bunch of people around you, you protect each other a little bit as much as you can. You can get a little bit of infamy on, or whatever you want to call it. I think this new plane it's changed the progressive of the game. It's brought that bit of extra fun, and it made the grind worth.
While.
Yeah, it made it worthwhile.
Do you know what else?
Until they nerf it, of course.
One at a time, guys.
Go ahead, Derek.
Go on, Cobra.
No, I'm just saying, until they nerf that unit.
It won't get nerfed.
That unit's
not going to get nerfed. No, there's a difference between nerfing a unit and bringing a unit out that counteracts. There's two complete different things. If you nerf a unit, you reduce its stats. I hope Kixeye are not going to do that. If Kixeye are very smart, because they've got a lot of people now, there's probably a lot of people now spending money in the game, buying the gold boost, paying for a little bit of repairs, purely for the fact is they're having fun. So why would they go and be counterproductive, and then go, right, we're putting a nerf out for that unit after what, 4 days since we got it?
Yes.
Just listening, not just to us, but also to people in the side chat. I really hope that Kix don't fuck this unit up like they did the fire company.
Yeah, but the fire company was bugged.
You're welcome.
So they say that, but they said it was working as intended.
Yeah, the biggest problem with the fighter company is there was a bloke that works for Kixeye called Drake, and he made a post stating the fighter company was working as intended, when that was actually false. That was a con. But if you look at the fighters, there's nothing within that fighter that's not working as it's supposed to. There's a lot of people right now spending a lot of money in the game. If Kixeye is smart, it'll be a month, maybe even a little bit longer than a month before there's a unit that counters it.
I'll be honest, though, Siddy, because I actually think they're not going to bring anything out to counter it until they do the new CC upgrade.
No,
that may be the counter.
The counter's going to be one of these next 2 infantry.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Guys, in the side panel, can I just say thanks very much for listening, by the way, and if you give us a wee thumbs up, that'd be fantastic. And if you're not so happy, give us a thumbs down. Either way, it's all good banter, okay?
Just give us a finger either way.
Just as WC Thunder's mentioned, they've also come out, normally when we get the legendaries in Sector Breach, they get a tech with them. These ones haven't even got a tech yet.
Yep.
Yeah.
I know. You know? That's the scary thing.
It's not scary. They should have just put the tech out and let everyone fuck everyone with them.
Everybody's doing that anyway without the tech. And I'm talking about when they bring the tech out. Oh my lord, what's going to happen?
I'm not one of these guys that jumps to a section and sits there going, hit me, hit me, hit me. That's down to them fucking little cheeky boys, you know? Fuck that shit. I enjoy the game. When I see people playing the game and playing PvP and fucking going at it, that's my
brilliant.
enjoyment in the game.
Aye.
And I watch my pals that don't hit. A lot of the Reggie guys don't hit because they don't think they've got it. But now they've got something that gives them it. They're at it. They're going hammer and tongue. They're fucking warriors. All of a sudden.
I'm learning. As I say, since I've joined you guys, I've learned so much. It's unbelievable. And even just the other day, I just learned something new, and I'm using it, and it's great.
Yeah, but Willie, think about this. Without the units, it's the Kool-Aid that makes the difference.
Oh yeah, well,
Absolutely.
Every single one of you are drinking the Kool-Aid. Trust me.
Absolutely.
Even
I've got a glass right here.
Even the guy that penned that fucking saying is drinking the Kool-Aid. He's sitting there listening in right now. Steam coming out of his fucking ears because he ain't part of it. Because he's a sad little fucking individual that likes to suck his own cock if he could. But he's only got a little 2 millimeters.
Ring that bell. Enough. Wow. Anyway, home generator, how you doing, buddy?
Even on a side note, Renee's just joined us, Siddy, by the way.
Welcome, Renee, another goat. Cheeky Monkey's another goat. Ray, welcome, brother. Puck is a goat as well. Juice, welcome.
And guys, even if you're not a goat, don't worry about it. You've still got a shout out, so it's all good.
I don't. It's not. I'll only call him a goat because it's what they put in a couple of bucks to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Steve-O as well, welcome, bro. I think Steve-O's in America or maybe Japan, I don't know.
Yeah, he was just saying there a while back he's been playing 11 years and he wasn't really a big coiner.
I want to give a shout out to her. Oh, Kathy, welcome, sweetheart. Thanks for coming along, darling.
The new one, Howdy's in.
Right.
Always dinner time somewhere.
Do we move on? Do we go to the release notes?
Yeah, go to the release notes just now.
Okay,
yeah,
right.
Because I'll be leaving soon to pick up my daughter. So
I just like to mention to Howdy Doody.
Yep, howdy dude.
He is not obliged to do the events. There is no obligation.
No, there's no obligations whatsoever. In fact, I've missed a few. I've missed a few recently. Am I right, Siddy?
Yeah, that's it.
I've got to say I did.
Bro, howdy doody. And thanks for being a goat. What I'm going to say to you right here, right now is I'm not a boycott channel. I'm not going to sit here and say boycott this, boycott Kixeye, I'm not the voice to fucking be telling you what to do with your own money. I'm the guy that's trying to make a bit of entertainment for the community as best I fucking can.
And if you get me a tip one the way, it's great as well.
I think these guys are fucking in the same boat. We're not here to tell you who should be spending, why you should. If you're one of them guys that are running around everywhere telling everyone not to spend money on the game, you need to take a look at yourself. There's an issue there, man.
Yeah, listen, everybody sticks to their own, what they can afford, what they can't afford, whether they can afford it or whether they can't. Just enjoy the game, because that's what it's all about.
If I don't enjoy something, it doesn't mean someone else does is in the same boat, if you know what I mean.
Correct.
Anyway, moving forward, so we've got the release notes 13.13. Release notes posted, copied and pasted by Kixeye Drake. The following changes and fixes have been applied to Thursday, June 29th at 10 AM PDT update. We've got the Skirmish. We will be getting to that shortly, so I'm not going to read that out. We've got Goro's Legacy, which will be the event next week, Thursday. The Neo Bushido code states that a child of the clan leader can take it over in the event of said leader's death.
Guys, stay on as long as you can. I'm going to pick my daughter up. My back's in.
All right, mate. See you in a bit.
Obviously, I'll see you later. Bye.
Without the need of a vote of High Council, should a child refuse, the High Council will provide the interim leader. Well, that fucking was a bit weird to read out.
That was a little bit weird, yes.
It was a little bit weird, wasn't it? I'm not sure.
Should a child refuse?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, in operation.
So the child have something to say.
Even there's a lot of people that are enjoying PvP again. Sure, I agree with you. Anyway, moving on. In Operations Goro's Legacy, the next Series 2 depleted uranium unit, the Stalker, with its precision missiles, the Stalker targets for victory. So the missiles on this unit will hit the target by the sounds of it. So this is the counter to the fucking plane already.
Yep.
Victory, and
yep.
you can earn it in the event store and main mission track. Converted from a prototype farming device, the Cornstalk 3R, or Stalker.
You can't make this up, eh? Oh, they did make it up.
As they go along. The Mikey renamed it. It's equipped with a missile stolen straight from the Loch Ness monster.
Jesus Christ.
They can't even say it properly.
You want me to read some of it, Sid?
Yeah, go for it, mate, please, because I'm going to I can't.
You're going to lose it, eh? Straight from the Loch Ness Monster F-69 fighter jets. Being bipedal, these roaming metal beasts are technically infantry. You will also be able to unlock its gold tech airtight bulkheads, which gives the Stalker numerous stages of armor up, making it an unstoppable killing machine.
And there it is.
That's it.
It's legs. It's just 100% legs.
Bipedal. What does that mean? Has two pedals.
Bipedal, two-feeted.
Two feet. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's interesting.
Human beings are bipedal.
Yeah, we are bipedal, aren't we?
It looks like a busted toaster.
Oh,
someone's mobile phone.
Someone's got a telephone call.
And
There's Kixeye there just to tell you up there.
Why has it got a fucking like a siren on top of it? It looks shit, guys, but I guarantee this isn't going to be shit.
Can sort of test it in the Google bar after the game comes up
We
there.
should be able to, but it's don't use Go Bar as a whether you're going to get it or not. Anyway, moving on. Also in this event is your second chance to earn the Omega Zeus parts, and your chance to earn 2 pieces of silver tech, Plebeian Disregard, and Titan's Bane. What's it called? What's the event called? Goro's Legacy starts July 6th at 10 AM PDT, ends July 12th at 10 AM PDT. Briefing available on the 7th of the 5th. 7/5 it says, so that's 7. I don't know.
5th of July.
5th of July.
5th of July, yeah. Because Americans like to fucking put it backwards.
Yeah.
Right, mission tools. Hopefully Kixeye didn't fuck this up this week. We have got the mission tool. The mission tools.
Siddy, before you carry on, I'm going to have to cut it short. I have to get going.
Where you going? Go play COD?
No. I got just some personal stuff going on.
Give your shout outs, bro.
Right, guys. Thanks for coming. I'm fucking hell, this one. It's been that long since I've done this. Bloody hell. Side panel, thanks for coming along. The panel coming along as well. Thanks for having me again. Have a good weekend.
You're always welcome.
Perfect.
Skirmishes this weekend. We know it's going to be a fuck up, but just if you don't want to do it, like you said, no one's forced you to do it. Go enjoy yourself.
To be honest with Skirmish, you can skip it. You will be able to get the hero in the following event, but you'll be 10 levels lower.
Exactly.
Anyway,
can I just say,
cheers,
it's really nice to hear you, but you're still a cunt.
That's okay. I'm going. Take care, everyone.
Take care, bro.
See you later, man.
Suck them cheeks up there, Icky.
Right, the mission tool. Fucking hell. You finished, Dickie?
I didn't say no.
He has more football race than Dame Ed Reveridge, doesn't he?
We're fucking one who said something. Right, gone.
Bye.
All right, mate. God bless.
Love you, Icky.
Fucking wanker. Right, mission tools receiving a huge update. Huge.
This is the one that we didn't get last week, right?
Yeah, they fucked it up. Brand new priority missions, daily missions, and standard missions are here, with revised mission parameters, PvP Pacific missions, and payouts included blood thorium and large amounts of medals. Even newer missions and awards planned for the future releases. This update to the mission tool will give you new ways to get the currencies needed to upgrade your army. In addition to the standard missions are now infinitely repeatable, so you always have awards to earn for crushing your enemies. It looks like they're going to make it mostly PvP. So to get obviously the blood thorium and possibly medals is going to be a PvP mission.
I wonder if the fact that they're introducing this is why the Shadow Ops screen disappeared yesterday.
Could be.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
It might interfere with the...
Yeah.
Okay, and then we got the bug fixes. General fixes and improvements. What about the Sleipnir at level 20?
Yep.
Why wasn't that fixed?
Hopefully that'll
It's not
get
broken.
fixed.
Yeah, but don't forget, last
Working
week
as
when
intended.
or the week before when they mentioned about the bug fixes, there weren't any, but there were.
Yeah. So maybe it is fixed. It's just not been put into the briefing notes.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Could be that there's too many to list.
Do you know what, Snake? You've hit the nail on the head.
Yeah. There's too many to write down.
Right, moving forward. So we've got the event June 2023 Skirmish. Copied and pasted by Kixeye Drake. Starts June 30th. That's tomorrow, guys, if you didn't know your dates. At 10 a.m. PDT. That's 1800 hours GMT. Ends July 3rd at 10 a.m. PDT. Exactly the same time. Description: earn Rosie, the Stalker hero in this month's Skirmish, and use it to dominate. Sorry? Yeah, I know. Wait until you see the picture, and use it to dominate in the upcoming monthly events. How does it
Looks
work?
like Elton John.
It looks more like Elton John than what they're trying to make it look like. You're 100% correct. Right, how does it work? Use your High Guard, Icarus V2 and Firehawk units and the heroes against the Shadow Alliance and play through the recruit set or the officer set to earn Skirmish XP. So it's SXP. You cannot use your boosts, guys. Sets can be completed in any order and pay out bonus XP cash. The officer set will test your might but will pay out more XP than the recruit. Choose your set that best suits your power level. Yeah, I know it says fits, but I said suits. I don't know why.
Fair enough.
You can hit the
Because you're
target.
formal.
I'm an idiot. That's why.
No, you're more formal. Suit's more formal.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
I feel good. I feel good about that.
Yeah.
You can hit the targets multiple times, and wins will count towards future completions, and you won't be penalised for hitting a target again. Recruit base 1 pays out 1,000, one whole 1,000 XP. Recruit 2 pays out 2 whole 1,000 XP, and recruit 3 pays out 500,000 XP with an 8,000 XP bonus. Once you completed 1, 2, 3 in any order. Officers 1 pays out 4,000 XP. Officer 2 pays out 6,000 XP. Officer 3 pays out 14,000 XP, and you will receive a bonus of 28,000 XP afterwards. Here is the Rosie stats. I think we've got a picture of Rosie there. Look, Elton John. I think we're safe to say we can call this the Elton John unit.
Or Rosie John.
Rosie John.
Also,
Rosie
I
John.
know you're going to do the stats there, but there's Tony Mack has put up a mini playthroughs you need in that there, but maybe control that.
Perfect, Anton. If you can read it off, I need to go to the toilet.
Perfect.
That is Elton John for sure.
Right, Tony Mack there is on that our Discord, and he's also on YouTube there. But every event, skirmish event there, he puts up the stats and that there. So basically, you've got all the values of how much XP and bonuses and all that there. So for just to get the new unit, you need to go through 65 recruits or 20 officers. And that's for 1,040,000 XP or whatever that is, SXP.
Yeah, but that's only a unit, then you don't have tokens yet.
That's what I said there. That's just for the units and for the tokens as well.
I've got to say, just reading on the sideline, the same as JBW, I'm not going to play this event. I'm going to play the main event and use the XP boost and get it a lot quicker.
Yeah,
that's his option.
Yep. And I think that'll be mine, to be fair.
One thing I don't understand of this unit is it's keep calling it an her. It's a dude, right?
No, it's a woman. Rosie's a female.
Now looking at the picture, it doesn't really look like one.
She's 60. No, she's Anton's age, old as shit.
Wow. Okay, so the picture that looks like Elton John, is that Rosie? No.
Yeah, it's Rosie.
Oh.
Rosie John.
Rosie the Riveter.
A whole.
Maybe that's what the bipedal thing means.
It's a transformer.
Well, if you actually look at Rosie's the picture of Rosie, because of her age, she's got two more legs. She's actually what's the one for four-legged?
Quadruped.
Quadruped. I hope I'm saying that right because it sounds wrong.
No, you're right. Quadruped.
Do you just make this up? A new word just been made up?
Yeah, I believe so.
That's half a spider, if that helps.
Did you read it out all out, Anton?
Yeah, it's 65 times per recruit you have to go through and 20 times. But that's just for the unit and its tech and
not
the
including
upgrades.
not including other shit.
Any other extras.
I think we can get Dr. Rim Job to 20 as well. So this is a Generation Series 2 Faction Survivors type infantry hero. Weapon is a missile. Weapon tech is depleted uranium. Someone's tapping on their keyboard really hard.
Yeah, it's me, sorry.
Target's ground and air. Damage type burst. Size 340. We don't know what the reduction is because they've not put it in there. Health points or hit points at level 1 is 5,909,347. Health points at max level is 7,875,000. DPS at level 1 is disgusting, 800,000. And if you add the Survivor's Warlust...
Oh, let's have a look at that. An old money. That is
1.6 million.
It's old money, that's 2 billion.
Yep. And the DPS at max level is 1,061,590, which in if you add the Warlust to it is 2 million DPS. Max speed is 3.5. Max range is 600. Talent level 1, 5% damage and damage reduction aura to all Stalkers. Level 10 adds a riveter. Hey? A riveter. Sustain weapon aura. Sorry. A riveter sustain weapon. Aura increases to 10% damage and damage reduction for all Stalkers. Level 20 increases damage and rate of fire for the riveter. I'm sure a riveter is something that you put into a panel.
Yeah, it's to hold two pieces of steel together.
Yeah.
Rosie the Riveter.
Yeah. Aura increases to 20% damage and damage reduction for all Stalkers. Faction talent increases movement speed by 20%. So that 3.5 becomes 2, 4, 6, 7, 4.1, 2 even with the faction talent. Right, Rosie.
Too much math.
It's 4.2. Rosie worked her way up through the ranks as a mechanic. Rosie was always overshadowed by her sister Karen. While she never got this, so it is a woman. Rob, the one.
Yeah.
It's a woman.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's Elton John in disguise. While she never got her.
It looks like Andy Warhol. So it does.
We're just making shit up as we go along now, aren't we?
Yeah.
Andy Warhol.
Well, that's what Kixeye does. They make it up as they go along.
Hang on, bear with me. I'm pouring out a pint.
Fucking hell.
Right.
Don't shake.
She's
Still out,
She's-
JBW.
she is not
Be there.
here.
Good night.
I'm reading the last line here. This is
I'm
ridiculous.
going to read it all out now. So,
It's ridiculous.
well, she never got the recognition from Survivors HQ that Karen did. Rosie commands a great respect from everyone in the front lines. As she captains her own customised Stalker into battle, she is not fearless. She is not brave. She just can't be bothered with being afraid. Fucking hell, yeah. You are right. That's dumb as shit.
Isn't it?
Yeah. They're trying to have a little bit of fun. I'm not going to knock them for that.
I know, but Jesus.
I
Yeah,
think
they
she's
could
very
have worded
creative.
that somewhat better.
I would have put she's close to pushing up daisies so she don't give a shit.
Yeah.
No, that's the next unit is the Daisy.
Anyway,
Oh, God.
should we go to the tech? Anyone want to have a bet that the bronze and silver tech is a 20% damage against this, a 20% minus damage?
Same as everything else, yeah.
Yeah. Copy
Right.
and paste.
Moving on to the tech. I haven't seen these, by the way. So modern steel alloy effects increased movement speed by 60%, same as the previous. 60% increases turn speed and acceleration by 100%. Heavy duty rivets effects decreases damage from buildings and turrets by 20%, decreases damage from vehicles and air by 20%. Slot frames. So the first one cost 60,000 XP, the second one cost 80,000 XP. Wartime rally. At first hit, 5 seconds. Eh? At first hit, am I reading that right? At first hit, 5
Yeah.
seconds. 50% armor up, and again at 80%, 60%, 40%, and 20% health. Eh? At the same thresholds, Rosie and the Stalkers gain a plus 20% movement speed. So it'd be 100% movement speed when she gets to 20% health. This unit's going to be the fastest unit in the game, according to Kixeye.
What's
As
its
it gets-
normal speed anyway?
As
Its
it gets damaged.
standard speed is 3.5.
Oh,
But
so it's gonna be-
yeah, but if you're talented with survivors, you get 20% increase in movement speed, which brings it up to 4.2. And then if you get the bronze tech, it's another 60%. I don't think they stack, so it's only 60% on the 3.5, which is 6, 12, 18, and 2.5, 19, 20, 20.5. It makes it like a 7 movement speed,
No,
just
no.
that.
You read it wrong. The bronze tech is not speed, it's like acceleration speed and stuff.
No.
Turning.
It's a 60%, increases movement speed by 60%.
And speed, yeah.
This is going to be the fastest unit other than the planes.
David's just said Rosie the River was a fictional character used in posters to get donations for the United States in World War II.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes. Yep. Yep. That's why I called out Rosie the Riveter.
You did
Yep.
indeed, actually. You did, Loney.
I didn't get that at all.
No, I didn't at the time, but now I do. I understand it now.
I'm just going to have a look. Is there a picture of her? Oh no, it's not even. Hang on, bear with me.
Yeah, go look it up on the Google.
It's basically Kixeye have stolen something that was to do
Yeah,
with
but
the USA
it's-
again.
That's America all over. They try to steal everything.
Yeah, but we love the Jews.
That's Rosie the Riveter.
Yep, there you go. In World War II, that was the main workforce, was women.
This gold tech really has me worried. Because I don't think they're going to get it right. I think they're going to fuck it up.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a mess.
No, really?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
believe
yeah.
any of you. I can't believe you're saying such words about
There's
Kixeye.
Rosie the
You never
Riveter.
get anything wrong. Good God.
That's right.
because it's. So
It's
if you go
definitely
survivors,
70. That's what I read that as.
There's too much stuff going on here. 50%,
Yeah.
80, 60, 40. There's too much going on. 20.
We all know Kixeye. They truly, I think, in their heads, they truly believe that they're the best game coders in the world. But in reality, we know the facts. We know that
They
Kixeye.
are.
And
That's right.
Good point.
But we mustn't forget that they are legends in their own minds.
Same
Now,
as
we've seen
me.
it before
I'm guessing
in
that's
game,
pretty
man.
much the same as me, though, Snake. So it's kind of give and take.
Yeah, quite.
Well, possibly, I guess.
We've seen it before in game, and they do this kind of stuff. You have those jumping health bars. You go up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah, they're gonna fuck it up,
Yeah.
and it's either gonna be a good fuck up where the players can abuse it, or it's gonna be a bad fuck up where the unit's just fucking broken from day one.
It was nice, eventually, yeah.
So anyway, prize store. Prizes cost quantity. So Rosie part is, we should know this by now, but Rosie part is 4,000. You will need 80 of them. Rosie part times 4 is 15,000. You will need 20 of them. Rosie part times 10 is 35,000. You will need 8 of them. Rosie build logistic is 32,000. You can buy 4 of them. Rosie upgrade token is 40,000. You can buy 10. Wartime rally is 100,000 one-time buy. Heavy duty rivets 80,000 one-time buy, and modern steel alloy is a 60,000 XP cost one-time buy. Also included in the skirmish store is the High Guard, Icarus V2, Firehawk, Boomer, Crusader, Akuma, Janissary Commandant, Hyperion, Technical X, Apostle, Orion, Pathfinders, along with the units. Their gold tech, build logistics, upgrade logistics will also be available. Karen Salvatore, Kobayashi, Aegis, Dedulus, Sarge, Dr. Hemlock are also available, along with their tech, build logistics and upgrade tokens. Right. In addition, you'll also be able to collect parts for the standard elite versions of the Perseus, Perseus, Fire Company, Perseus, Fire Company, Leviathan, Proteus, Bounty Hunter, and Harbinger. You'll also be able to earn parts for the standard elite and the mega versions of the Romero, Prophet, and Darkstorm.
Wow.
Skirmish is your perfect opportunity to get your hands on missed units, tech, logistics, to get your platoons to where you want them to be. What's this?
Why would you get a Darkstorm while every unit is like immune for it?
Well, it's Kixeye trying to say, look, you can get the parts. It's basically a collector's item right now, isn't it? And that is
it.
War
Right,
Commander
can I ask a
updates.
wee question? What is the that's the hero? What are the units we'll be getting in the event? What are they called?
Stalker.
No,
Stalker.
yeah, next event they're called the Stalkers.
So that's the hero was the Stalkers. That's okay, just to get my head around it.
Or if you want to give them their original name, they're called Jeff.
Yeah.
What units are we actually allowed to use on this skirmish?
The three new air and their heroes.
Yeah.
It's going to be a clusterfuck.
Puck made an interesting comment on the side here. All her stuff, plus the game code add-ons this weekend is going to be a thrill show. I edited that. I know, I edited it for all ages.
Just to let you know, the game ain't up yet.
Of course not. They're still writing the code for the mission stuff.
Yep. They haven't fucked it up enough.
These guys seems all above 50.
Which guys?
I think he's talking about us. Yeah, we are all above 50, mate.
You mean you're talking about what? Our IQ? What are you talking about? The combien?
Don't insult us.
We'll find you, you know.
Koban sounds like he's just found his first pube and he's happy with it.
Comban, is this your first time to a live stream, Comban?
So welcome.
Welcome, yes sir. Welcome aboard.
That's
For
why
sure.
we're picking on you.
See, we're not the only ones there, Comban. Look, Mikey Lee's 53.
Yep, indeed. He's quite a young. He's a young 50.
I think Mike is talking about his level in game.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Oh, are they talking about level 50? I thought he was talking about our age.
Who gives a fuck?
No.
What one little pube fucking thinks about us?
I misunderstood. I'm sorry, Komban.
Actually, Komban could be talking about we could be 50 plus in the game. Not necessarily our ages. We might have read that wrong too.
No, I was born very young. That's not true.
This is the weekend they put the fireworks in the Go-Go Bar. You're right, Amp.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yep.
Yep. July 4th.
Is it your freedom?
There you go. Another thing the U.S. does.
Yeah, but you get extra lag with that, you know.
Only if you shoot them
Still a
off.
very young 52-year-old Mikey.
Right on, Mikey. There you go, Komban.
Lewis is 59. A young
Right
59.
on. You're catching up, Lewis.
There's a wee comment from Venom there.
I agree. They need to do away with halving events during holidays. Agreed, Venom. The problem is, though, mate, no one knows when everybody's going to take a holiday. So, yeah, I hear you. I just think they should simplify the events, not do so many in a month.
You need to understand that it's only a holiday in one country.
That's true, Venom. That's right.
You know, the rest of the world don't give a shit.
Game.
The rest of the world don't give a shit about your holiday.
I know there, but America's, I do understand that the 4th of July is worldwide. It's like St. Patrick's Day with us there, you know what I mean?
We celebrate St. Patrick's Day here, too.
Yep.
And that's your holiday over there,
The only reason you celebrate that is because it ain't British.
Well,
If St. Paddy's Day was a fucking British holiday, you would have fucked that off a long time ago.
Oh, no. If it's a drinking holiday, which St. Paddy's is,
you celebrate them all, right?
Yeah.
The ghost has turned up and he's buying the beer.
We even celebrate, what's that, the Mexican Cinco de Mayo?
Cinco de Mayo, yeah.
Yeah, we celebrate that.
Of course. But you don't celebrate Jean Baptiste, though.
Oh, actually, here's a good one for everybody.
I'll start.
Valentine's Day, is it Saturday, is it?
She was June the 24th.
Canada don't celebrate Independence
Day.
4th of July.
Yeah, 4th of July.
I've got a question for everybody in YouTube land. Who is the eldest person? Iron Hand has just said he's 79. Good job, Iron.
Yes.
I'm literally just. I've grown my first pube this weekend.
I feel Iron Hand. I feel better now. Thank you, sir.
79, good age, Iron. Well done, bruv.
Yeah, he's a legend as well. Bloody well legend.
I'm going to come and join you in your sector, Iron Hand. We can exchange wrinkles.
And cream.
Or compare wrinkles.
Some of you guys are old as shit.
Yeah, I know.
Well, so far, 79 is the highest I've seen, to be fair.
I still fucking love you, by the way.
Yeah, I think so. I heard a rumor there was one guy who was 81.
Really?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to ask a question to Steve-O there.
Look at that.
Where are you from, Steve-O?
He's from America.
Yeah, but it's St. Paddy's Day here for him, so it must be Irish.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, most Americans, even if they're born from British backgrounds, they will never admit to it. They're never going to admit to that. They're going to say they're Irish or Scottish. Some of them even go so far to say they're German rather than British.
Yep, there's a wee comeback from Mr. Gash from Cobham, whatever you call him there.
Yeah, I meant the level in game. Mismentioned it for your ages. Thank you, John Ben. You've certainly put the cat amongst the pieces for that one. But we have now worked out our oldest person in the side chat so far is 79 and a good age.
Young still.
Yeah, Ruby Doobie, I think, was 72.
Okay. I want all you guys that are over 60 to come to City's Discord. We're going to form our own alliance and take over a sector.
Hang on. Let me get the Discord link up for you.
Yeah.
Iron Hands, I think, is on our Discord as well.
Iron Hand definitely is.
He's an old sparring partner,
But
so he's a good guy.
there's the link to the Discord. Don't come in there acting like a fucking prick, because you will get removed. But
Dumbassies. Oh, jeez.
There's a new word for Mamt. He wins a prize for the best new word tonight.
The Marseillesian.
Dumbassies.
Sounds quite legit as well, believe it or not.
Dumbacity. Gymnastics.
See your chat.
Yeah, just to reiterate what Siddy said, come and join us in the Discord, but
Yeah,
if you act like a dickhead, you'll get removed, simple as that. And there are enough admins to police it.
there's
Steve-O
also
is from US.
there's also a Facebook link for me group page, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, guys, I think we've run our course. I think we've run with
Can
the
I just say,
shit shout
just before you say that, you've just got to remind everybody what tomorrow is.
Fisting Friday.
Correct, Mundo.
Come and join us tomorrow for Fisting Friday.
Indeed.
Someone asked about the War Commander wiki.
That's Venom. Yeah, it's starting. Someone's redoing it, I've heard.
Yeah, I think the gentleman who was taking care of it just didn't keep up.
I think one of them's in prison as well, isn't he?
There's a question there to Siddy there.
What?
From Amped.
Yeah.
See, if you don't draw SS, what's SSI?
I think it's so. Can I join the old timers chat?
I'm gonna open tonight. I will open a fucking pensioners' fucking home.
Yeah.
Right, we're gonna run with the shout-outs, guys, because we're milking it. I'm gonna start bottom to the top. Man from Uncle, please, bro, give your shout-outs.
Thanks, Siddy, for the invite. Thanks for the panel again for your time. Thanks for everyone in YouTube. You've actually made my night tonight, because before you guys actually turned up, we all had to guess at how many people were going to come, and I'm pretty sure I've got the winning answer. So thank you, everyone. Don't forget, tomorrow evening, Fisting Friday, come and join us. Join the Discord. Have a bit of fun. God bless.
I've lost a bit of paper. I can't remember what
Oh,
you
you
said.
might, you wanker.
You can dress him up, but you can't take him anywhere.
Yes, and
Put
other people.
lipstick on him, but he's still a pig.
And other people got two guesses, and that wasn't fair.
No, they only got a second guess if they already guessed what someone else said.
No, that's a second guess.
Fucking
That's
typical.
okay. I told the
typical
side
fucking
chat we
Irish
needed more
canting
viewers
their
and 7 people left.
Typical fucking Irish canting their potatoes.
Yeah, well,
Snake Farm.
I'd like to give a special shout out to Sector 114, where I've been hanging out the last few days. And if any of you are in the side chat, great. Thanks for coming by. Merci à tout le monde à côté qui sont venus passer un peu de temps avec nous cet après-midi. Bonne fête du Canada. Happy Canada Day. Happy 4th of July. Bonne 4e de juillet. And I'm going to steal one from Lone since he spoke it French. Keep your powder dry.
You nicked it. You fucking nicked it. The one.
Yeah, thank you for watching, and a big shout out to that Canadian guy who's making a big barbecue because whole Europe is under smoke. Thank you for that.
Yeah, true.
Don't smell like meat burning.
Have a good event, yeah.
Thank you, brother. Lone Wolf.
Oh, hey. Thanks, City. Thanks, panel. Thanks, YouTubers. We love you. And, ain't got much to say. We're going to have a fun event this weekend, everybody. Have a good one.
And can you say that in French, please?
Bonjour, la bouche, pas beaucoup, c'est pas.
I would have got Italian in the same.
Fluent in fucking French.
Yeah, very fluent.
I don't think Wally's back, so I'm going to go with Anton, please, brother.
Yeah, again, there, good wee show tonight. Enjoyed that. That's one of the better ones. A bit more fun on that there. I think with the new unit we've got there, Kixeye accidentally, maybe, or maybe purposely, haven't realised how much it's impacted the whole people actually going out into sectors on their own and not being scared of being bubbled there because it can hit 2 or 3 bases, and gain. So kudos to Kixeye for that there, and I mean that genuinely. And also everybody out in YouTube land, they're not there, and all the comments and everybody for all the rules everybody does, you know, Siddy, you know, for all the hard work he does there behind the scenes, and all the testing, all the guys doing that there and pass the information on. It's a wee factory we have in here with all different, and half the times that we're testing there we're an enemy. You know what I mean? Enemy in game, but not personally. You know what I mean? So it's all good. Still pray for Ukraine there, and guys and dolls, if you can, keep it classy out there. That would be a benefit to everybody. Take care, and sláinte.
Perfect. Thank you. As always, guys, I appreciate your time coming along, listening to us. Hopefully we've made you laugh. Hopefully we've had some fun. That's all the game's about for me, is just trying to have a bit of fun. If Kixeye can keep the fighter company within grasp at a decent level, get these hit me fucking cheeky girls and fucking run them off. Other than that, guys, stay safe, and we will catch you tomorrow. Excuse me. At 1800 hours GMT for the live
Friday.
The Fisting Friday. Take care, all. Bye bye.
God bless.
Good night, everybody. Take care.